ElectraCast.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for November 14th, 2024.
Today in the Senate session, 18 bills and 1 resolution were introduced. They passed several key measures, including S-Res 874, honoring the Southeast Region Little League Baseball team from Lake Mary, Florida, for winning the 2024 Little League Baseball World Series. The Senate also passed the Financial Management Risk Reduction Act, S-4716, to improve audit requirements, and H.R. 6324, authorizing major medical facility projects for the Department of Veterans Affairs in fiscal year 2024. Additionally, they passed S-Res 889, designating October 30th, 2024, as a National Day of Remembrance for workers in the U.S. nuclear weapons program. The Senate continued work on judicial nominations, resuming consideration of Embry J. Kidd, nominated for the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals. They also advanced nominations for Mustafa Taher Kasubay and Sarah French Russell for district judges, along with Rebecca L. Pennell for the Eastern District of Washington. Kathy Fung was confirmed as a judge for the U.S. Tax Court, and David Whittema was confirmed as Director of the Office of Government Ethics. The Senate also received and withdrew several nominations, including Jennifer D. Gavito as Ambassador to Libya and Martin Joseph Walsh as a Governor of the U.S. Postal Service. In committee work, the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee concluded a hearing on U.S. Postal Service nominations, and the Judiciary Committee favorably reported several judicial nominations, including Ryan Young Park for the Fourth Circuit and Sharad Harshad Desai for the District of Arizona. In the House of Representatives today, 11 public bills and 5 resolutions were introduced. A number of reports were filed, covering topics such as spending plans and land management across various states, including Nebraska, Louisiana, and Utah. The House of Representatives passed 2 major bills today. The first, H.R. 8446, the Critical Mineral Consistency Act of 2024, passed with 245 votes in favor and 155 votes against. The second bill, H.R. 7409, the Harnessing Energy at Thermal Sources Act, passed with 225 votes in favor and 181 votes against. The House also addressed the resignation of Representative Matt Gaetz from Florida's 1st District, reducing the House's total membership to 433. A discharge petition was filed by Representative Stube to advance H.R. 1279, a bill to make daylight savings time permanent. In committee action, the Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Pandemic held a hearing on lessons learned from past health crises, featuring testimony from officials at the FDA, NIH, and CDC. Meanwhile, the Subcommittee on Coast Guard and Maritime Transportation discussed U.S. disinvestment in the Arctic, with testimony from U.S. Coast Guard leaders and the GAO. Those were the key activities of November 14th, 2024, in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Supervising producer is Ivy Hopper. Producer is Maria Yuzakova.
Hi everyone, I'm Geraldine Glass, a leader in the field of music as medicine, and I'm excited to share with you my newest release of healing sound, Pentatonic Visions, with Chris Scholler and ElectraCast Records. Immerse yourself in ethereal realms where the harmonies of nature, tribal rhythms, and soundscapes blend with the crystal singing bowls. It's out now, streaming on all platforms.
For those of you who dream of a world where music and podcasts live together in perfect harmony, now, for the first time, ElectraCast gives you a magical compilation, Pod Till You Drop, Volume 1, where we give you the best in tunes and the best in podcasts. Feast your ears and hear the culture. Available now wherever you listen to music.
ElectraCast.